Decoding Rocket Lab, 5 key milestones that shaped its journey and 3 strategic directions for 2024. Overview. Rocket Lab USA Incorporated has emerged as a prominent player in the commercial space sector, transitioning from a small launch provider to a significant force in the burgeoning small satellite launch market. The company has achieved remarkable operational milestones and financial growth, positioning itself for future expansion with new innovations including the Neutron launch vehicle and advancements in spacecraft systems. Key milestones. 1. Successful launch cadence. Rocket Lab's Electron rocket has gained a reputation for operational excellence. In 2024, the company achieved a 100% mission success rate with multiple launches, demonstrating a robust operational capability. A notable achievement was the record turnaround time of less than 2 months from contract signing to launch, illustrating Rocket Lab's ability to meet client needs quickly. This efficiency has established Electron as the second most frequently launched U.S. orbital rocket. Solidifying Rocket Lab's market position. 2. Introduction of Neutron. The development of the Neutron rocket marks a critical phase in Rocket Lab's growth trajectory. Designed as a medium-lift reusable vehicle capable of carrying up to 13,000 kilograms to low Earth orbit, Neutron is positioned to capture contracts for larger satellite constellations. In 2024, the successful hot-fire test of the Archimedes engine significantly mitigated technological risks associated with the program. With several launch agreements already secured, Neutron is anticipated to become a key revenue driver for Rocket Lab. 3. Financial growth. Rocket Lab has experienced significant financial growth, with quarterly revenues rising from approximately $50 to $60 million in 2023 to over $100 million in mid-2024. The company is projected to achieve a record quarterly revenue of $125 to $135 million in Q4 2024. Driven by a strong backlog of launch requests and an expanding customer base. This financial momentum reflects both the demand for Rocket Lab's services and its effective execution of growth strategies. 4. Diversification into space systems. Beyond launch services, Rocket Lab is strategically diversifying into spacecraft manufacturing and systems solutions. This includes the Photon spacecraft platform, which enhances Rocket Lab's revenue potential and provides access to higher margin opportunities. The space systems segment is rapidly becoming a crucial part of Rocket Lab's business model, allowing the company to capture a larger share of the space economy. 5. Market positioning and investor appeal. Rocket Lab's combination of technological innovations, operational reliability, and strategic diversification makes it an attractive investment opportunity. The anticipated success of the Neutron program is expected to bolster future revenue and profitability, appealing to long-term investors seeking exposure to the growing space sector. The company's ability to execute on its strategic initiatives continues to enhance its market positioning. Strategic directions for 2024. 1. Expansion of Neutron launch services. In 2024, Rocket Lab aims to successfully launch the Neutron rocket, targeting larger payload contracts. This expansion is expected to increase Rocket Lab's market share in the medium-lift launch segment, enabling the company to compete more effectively against established players in the industry. 2. Increased launch frequency. Rocket Lab plans to ramp up its launch cadence, further leveraging its rapid production capabilities to meet the growing demand for satellite launches. The company's commitment to operational excellence will allow it to maintain its competitive edge and respond swiftly to market needs. 3. Development of spacecraft systems. Rocket Lab intends to enhance its offerings in spacecraft manufacturing and systems, capturing a larger portion of the space value chain. This strategic focus will contribute to increased profitability and stability, with an eye towards becoming a comprehensive space solutions provider. Common themes and differences in sources. Across various analyses, key themes consistently emerge regarding Rocket Lab's successful launch cadence and the strategic importance of the Neutron program. Financial growth and diversification into space systems are also highlighted. However, some sources emphasize operational achievements while others delve into financial forecasts and investor sentiment, showcasing different facets of Rocket Lab's performance and strategy. Timeline of key events: 2006, Rocket Lab founded. 2018, first orbital launch of Electron. 2023, quarterly revenue climbs to approximately $50 to $60 million. 2024, achieved 100% mission success rate, successful hotfire test of Neutron's Archimedes engine, projected Q4 revenue of $125 to $135 million with multiple launches scheduled, including record turnaround launches. Conclusion: through strategic initiatives and significant milestones, Rocket Lab is well positioned to solidify its standing as a leading player in the evolving space economy. The company's focus on innovation, operational excellence, and diversification into spacecraft systems not only enhances its competitive advantage but also ensures its continued growth and relevance in the dynamic landscape of the space industry. As Rocket Lab gears up for an ambitious 2024, stakeholders can expect exciting developments that will further transform the company and the broader commercial space sector. Counterintuitive information identified in the content. 1. High success rate versus market perception. While Rocket Lab achieved a 100% mission success rate with its Electron rocket in 2024, which is a significant milestone, the commercial space industry often places emphasis on large payload capacities and the ability to serve high-volume satellite deployments. This focus on larger rockets may overshadow the success of smaller launch providers like Rocket Lab, despite their reliability and operational efficiency. The counterintuitive insight here is that a high success rate alone doesn't necessarily translate into market dominance or investor confidence when larger players are more visible in the media and public perception. 2. Diversification into space systems. Rocket Lab's strategy to diversify into spacecraft manufacturing and space systems solutions may seem to dilute its core competency in launch services. However, this move is actually intended to enhance profitability and establish multiple revenue streams, which is counterintuitive since companies often focus on their primary business to avoid overextension. By diversifying, Rocket Lab is positioning itself to capture a larger share of the space economy, which may lead to greater financial sustainability compared to solely relying on launch services. 3. Investment appeal amidst ongoing losses. Despite reporting substantial revenue growth and achieving a significant backlog of launch requests, Rocket Lab continues to face challenges in achieving profitability. This presents a counterintuitive scenario where a company can be viewed as a strong investment opportunity due to its growth potential even while it operates at a loss. This divergence from traditional investment logic, where companies are often expected to show immediate profitability, highlights the changing dynamics in the space sector that favor long-term growth over short-term financial returns. 4. Rapid turnaround times as a competitive advantage. Rocket Lab's achievement of a record turnaround time of under 2 months from contract signing to launch is an operational milestone that contradicts the typical perception of space launches as being complex and time-consuming. This efficiency could be seen as a liability since rapid execution may compromise thoroughness in preparation. However, Rocket Lab has successfully demonstrated that such speed can be a major competitive advantage in attracting customers who require timely access to space, showcasing a shift in industry standards. 5. Neutron's development risk versus market demand. The development of the Neutron rocket is a strategic pivot for Rocket Lab aimed at capturing the growing market for larger satellite constellations. Interestingly, while launching larger payloads involves greater technical and financial risks, the market demand for such capabilities is high. The counterintuitive aspect here is that pursuing a more ambitious and potentially riskier project can actually align with market trends and customer needs, suggesting that risk-taking can be a viable path to growth in a rapidly evolving industry. 6. Investors favoring disruption over stability. There is a growing trend of investors favoring companies that present disruptive technologies or business models, even if they are not yet profitable. This contrasts with the traditional view that stability and established profitability are key indicators of a good investment. Rocket Lab's approach in the commercial space sector with its innovative strategies and focus on small satellite launches is appealing to investors who are willing to tolerate volatility for the sake of potential high returns, reflecting a shift in investment priorities. 7. Public perception of space economy. The general public often associates space exploration with large missions such as manned flights or planetary exploration rather than the burgeoning small satellite market. Rocket Lab's focus on small satellite launches might seem less glamorous compared to the narratives surrounding large space missions. However, the reality is that the small satellite market is expanding rapidly, and Rocket Lab's emphasis on this segment positions it advantageously in a growing and lucrative niche of the space economy, countering the perception that smaller missions are less important. These counterintuitive insights reveal the complexities and evolving dynamics within Rocket Lab's journey and the broader commercial space industry, challenging conventional perceptions about success, investment, and market positioning. In analyzing Rocket Lab's journey and strategic directions for 2024, several key elements and milestones stand out that many observers may overlook, highlighting their significance in the broader context of the space industry. 1. Rapid contract-to-launch turnaround. One of the most significant yet understated achievements of Rocket Lab is its ability to reduce the turnaround time from contract signing to launch. The company has recently set a record with a turnaround of less than 2 months, which is a remarkable feat in the aerospace industry where such processes can often take much longer. This operational agility is not just a logistical triumph, but a critical competitive advantage that allows Rocket Lab to respond swiftly to market demands and customer needs. Why it's significant. This capability illustrates Rocket Lab's commitment to being a responsive and customer-centric launch provider. In a landscape where satellite operators are increasingly requiring flexibility and speed, this agility could position Rocket Lab favorably against larger competitors who may not be able to match this level of responsiveness. Moreover, it reflects the robustness of Rocket Lab's production processes and supply chain management, which are essential for scaling operations effectively as demand continues to grow. 2. The importance of the Neutron rocket. While the development of the Neutron rocket is frequently mentioned, the strategic implications of its design and capabilities are often glossed over. Neutron is not just another rocket. It is a medium-lift vehicle intended for reusability with the ability to carry substantial payloads up to 13,000 kg to low Earth orbit. The successful hot-fire test of the Archimedes engine has reduced technological risks, making the Neutron program a crucial element of Rocket Lab's future growth. Why it's significant. Neutron's introduction expands Rocket Lab's market reach from small satellites to larger payloads and satellite constellations, tapping into a lucrative segment of the space economy. This diversification of capabilities could attract a new customer base, including major players in satellite communications and Earth observation who require more robust launch services. The ability to offer a reusable platform also aligns with industry trends towards sustainability and cost reduction in space operations. 3. Financial trajectory and profit margins. While many reports highlight Rocket Lab's revenue growth from approximately $50 to $60 million to over $100 million quarterly, the underlying factors contributing to this increase, particularly the company's gross margins, are often overlooked. The report indicates that non-GAAP gross margins have consistently exceeded 30%, which is a strong indicator of operational efficiency and profitability potential. Why it's significant. High gross margins in the context of space operations, which are typically capital-intensive, point towards a healthy business model capable of sustaining future growth. This financial health allows Rocket Lab to invest in further innovations and expansions without jeopardizing its core operational integrity. For investors, understanding this aspect provides insight into the company's sustainability and long-term viability in a competitive market. 4. Diversification into space systems. Rocket Lab's strategic move to diversify beyond launch services into spacecraft manufacturing and space systems solutions is a crucial development that may not receive the attention it deserves. The Space Systems Division, which includes the Photon spacecraft platform and various high-performance components, is rapidly becoming a significant revenue generator. Why it's significant? By diversifying its revenue streams, Rocket Lab reduces its dependency on launch service contracts, which can be volatile. It positions the company to capitalize on higher margin opportunities in spacecraft manufacturing and related services. This shift also enhances the company's resilience against market fluctuations and creates synergies between its launch and space systems divisions, leading to increased efficiency and innovation. 5. Market position and investor sentiment. The combination of Rocket Lab's technological innovations, operational success, and strategic diversification has made the company an attractive investment opportunity. However, the nuances of investor sentiment, how market perceptions can shift based on milestones like the Neutron program's success or financial performance, are often not fully explored. Why it's significant? Understanding the connection between operational achievements and investor confidence can provide deeper insights into Rocket Lab's market positioning. As the company continues to execute its strategic plan, meeting or exceeding performance expectations will likely influence stock performance and investor interest significantly. This dynamic can create opportunities for capital appreciation, particularly for investors looking for high growth potential in the space sector. 6. The role of strategic partnerships. While the report discusses Rocket Lab's contracts and agreements, the significance of strategic partnerships, notably with NASA and other governmental and commercial entities, often goes unrecognized. These relationships can provide not only a revenue stream but also credibility and validation in the marketplace. Why it's significant? Partnerships with established organizations like NASA can enhance Rocket Lab's reputation, opening doors to additional contracts and collaborations. They also serve as a buffer against market risks, providing a steady flow of work and reinforcing the company's position as a trusted service provider in the space industry. Conclusion. In summary, while Rocket Lab's achievements in revenue growth and technical innovation receive considerable attention, several other critical aspects warrant further exploration. The company's rapid launch turnaround, the strategic importance of the Neutron rocket, robust financial margins, diversification into space systems, the nuances of investor sentiment, and the role of strategic partnerships are all vital components of Rocket Lab's ongoing narrative. Recognizing these elements not only provides a fuller picture of Rocket Lab's current position but also illuminates its potential trajectory in the evolving landscape of the commercial space industry. For most valuable points for in-depth analysis and discussion on Rocket Lab. 1. Successful launch cadence and operational excellence. Rocket Lab has achieved a remarkable operational excellence with its Electron rocket, securing a 100% mission success rate in 2024 and significantly increasing its launch cadence. The company's ability to conduct multiple launches, including record turnaround times from contract signing to launch less than 2 months, underlines its responsiveness to market demands. This aspect not only solidifies Rocket Lab's position as the second most frequently launched U.S. orbital rocket but also enhances its reputation among commercial and government clients. The discussion can focus on how operational efficiency can be a competitive advantage in the space launch industry and the implications for customer satisfaction and retention. 2. Introduction of the Neutron rocket. The development of the Neutron rocket marks a pivotal expansion in Rocket Lab's capabilities. Designed for reusable operations, the Neutron rocket can carry up to 13,000 kilograms to low Earth orbit, targeting the growing market of large satellite constellations. The successful hot-fire test of the Archimedes engine mitigates technological risks and sets the stage for commercial launches. Analyzing this milestone provides insights into the strategic importance of investing in new technologies, the potential impact of Neutron on market share, and how Rocket Lab might leverage this new vehicle to attract high-value contracts in a competitive landscape. 3. Financial growth and revenue diversification. Rocket Lab's financial trajectory demonstrates substantial growth, with quarterly revenues projected to rise from approximately $50 to $60 million in 2023 to over $100 million in mid-2024 and potentially reaching $125 to $135 million in Q4 2024. This growth is driven by a strong backlog of launch requests and an expanding customer base. Additionally, the company's diversification into spacecraft systems, including the Photon spacecraft platform, enhances its revenue streams and profitability. A detailed analysis can explore how Rocket Lab's financial strategies align with broader trends in the space economy, the implications of revenue diversification for long-term stability, and the potential risks associated with heavy investments in emerging technologies. 4. Strategic directions for 2024. Rocket Lab's strategic focus for 2024 includes the expansion of Neutron launch services, increased launch frequency, and the development of spacecraft systems. Each of these strategic directions plays a vital role in positioning the company for future success. An in-depth discussion could examine how these initiatives align with market trends, the competitive landscape in the commercial space sector, and the potential challenges Rocket Lab may face in execution. Furthermore, analyzing investor sentiment and market response to these strategic initiatives could provide insights into the company's growth potential and long-term viability. By delving into these 4 points, stakeholders can gain a comprehensive understanding of Rocket Lab's current position and future prospects in the rapidly evolving space industry. 1. The Wright brothers and the first powered Flight 1903. Orville and Wilbur Wright's successful flight in December 1903 marked a pivotal moment in aviation history. Their meticulous engineering and commitment to innovation laid the foundation for modern flight. The Wright brothers' journey involved numerous experiments and failures. Yet their perseverance led to the development of the first practical airplane. This achievement transformed transportation and opened the skies for future generations, much like Rocket Lab's advancements are shaping the commercial space sector today. 2. NASA's Apollo 11 mission 1969. The Apollo 11 mission, which successfully landed the first humans on the Moon, is a landmark achievement in space exploration. The mission was the culmination of years of research, technological advancements, and strategic planning. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's lunar landing represented not only a triumph of engineering but also a significant milestone in human history. Similarly, Rocket Lab's milestones, such as the development of the Neutron rocket and its increasing launch cadence, reflect significant progress in the space industry. 3. Elon Musk and SpaceX's Falcon 1 launch 2006. SpaceX's Falcon 1, which became the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit in 2008. Represents a groundbreaking moment in the commercial space sector. Elon Musk's vision and commitment to reducing the costs of space travel led to the rapid development and testing of the Falcon 1 rocket. The success of this mission paved the way for SpaceX's subsequent innovations and the establishment of a robust commercial launch industry. Rocket Lab's similar journey in creating the Electron rocket and expanding its offerings reflects the ongoing evolution of private space exploration and commercial satellite launches. Future outlook, predictions for Rocket Lab. As Rocket Lab enters 2024, the company stands on the cusp of significant growth and innovation in the rapidly evolving space sector. Here are key predictions regarding its trajectory over the next few years. 1. Successful launch of Neutron and market expansion. Rocket Lab is expected to successfully launch its Neutron rocket, with its first commercial flights projected within the next year. This medium-lift launch vehicle will enable the company to capture a larger share of the growing demand for satellite constellations, particularly for large payloads. As demand for broadband satellites and Earth observation systems continues to rise, Rocket Lab's ability to provide reliable, cost-effective launch solutions will place it in a favorable position within the competitive landscape. The Neutron rocket's reusable design is anticipated to significantly reduce launch costs, enhancing its appeal to both commercial and governmental clients. 2. Increased launch cadence and operational efficiency. Building upon the momentum established in 2024, Rocket Lab is likely to maintain a high launch cadence, aiming for 20 to 25 launches annually by 2025. This is expected to be supported by the company's rapid production capabilities and improved turnaround times for missions. The successful execution of contracts with both new and existing clients will solidify Rocket Lab's dominant position in the small satellite launch market. The company's growth strategy, focusing on rapid response and customized solutions, will continue to attract a diverse customer base. 3. Diversification and growth in space systems. Rocket Lab's strategic diversification into spacecraft manufacturing and space systems solutions is poised to pay off significantly. The Photon spacecraft platform and associated components will likely see increased adoption, contributing to revenue growth. The company is expected to leverage its expertise to enhance profitability by providing higher margin services and products. By 2025, Rocket Lab's Space Systems segment could account for a considerable portion of its overall revenue, further stabilizing the business against the cyclical nature of launch services. 4. Financial performance and investor sentiment. With the anticipated success of the Neutron program and ongoing demand for the Electron rocket, Rocket Lab is projected to achieve impressive financial growth, possibly reaching quarterly revenues of $150 million or more by late 2025. This financial performance, coupled with expanding margins from higher value space systems offerings, will likely enhance investor sentiment. As a result, Rocket Lab may become a go-to investment choice in the burgeoning space economy, attracting both institutional and retail investors interested in high-growth potential. 5. Strategic partnerships and collaborations. Rocket Lab is expected to pursue strategic partnerships with government agencies, commercial satellite operators, and other aerospace companies to bolster its capabilities and market reach. Collaborations with entities like NASA for lunar missions and other governmental projects will enhance Rocket Lab's credibility and visibility in the industry. Such partnerships could pave the way for new business opportunities and revenue streams, especially as global space activities expand. 6. Adoption of advanced technologies. As the space industry grows, the adoption of advanced technologies such as AI for mission planning, autonomous operations, and enhanced satellite systems will likely become a focal point for Rocket Lab. This technological integration is anticipated to improve operational efficiency and mission success rates, reinforcing Rocket Lab's reputation as an innovative leader in the field. 7. Sustainability initiatives. With increasing attention on sustainability in the aerospace sector, Rocket Lab is predicted to focus on environmentally friendly practices, possibly involving the development of greener propulsion systems and responsible space debris management strategies. By positioning itself as a leader in sustainability, Rocket Lab could enhance its brand image and appeal to environmentally conscious clients and investors. Conclusion. Rocket Lab is set for a transformative period as it capitalizes on the momentum of its past successes and strategic initiatives. By effectively launching the Neutron rocket, increasing its operational capacity, and diversifying its offerings, Rocket Lab is well positioned to thrive in the competitive space economy. These developments will not only enhance its market position but will also create substantial opportunities for financial growth and investor engagement in the coming years.